My name is John Marine, and you're watching John Marine Tube. Coming to you from my hometown of Houston, Texas, USA. I haven't done a Gran Turismo video in a while, so that trend ends right now. I kind of been, taking a vacation from the Gran Turismo speculation, but I'm going to get right back into it because I want to talk about speculation of international locales again, in a part-by-part basis. This time I'm talking about Africa. Now, there isn't too much in Africa as far as motorsports is concerned. I mean, all you have is mostly some rally races and two very good road racing facilities. The first of which is the Phakisa Freeway, which is a combination oval and road course. MotoGP and World Superbike have raced around on the Phakisa Freeway, and it's a fantastic course. And then you have the former site of the African Grand Prix or South African Grand Prix at Kyalami, Kyalami. It's a wonderful racing facility. Kyalami is very fun. But is there any chance you might be able to race this in Gran Turismo 5? Maybe, maybe not. Only other road racing circuit I know of in Africa is a track called Bulawayo or something like that. It's in, I forget what country. Angola maybe? I'm not sure. Now let's talk about rally racing. If you know rally racing in Africa, the first thing that comes to mind is usually the Dakar Rally or even the Safari Rally, or both. Because the Dakar Rally used to be held in Africa, but then moved over because of terrorist concerns. And they now do their racing mostly in Argentina and Chile. But if you ask me, the Dakar Rally is one of the toughest and most grueling racing events in the world. Even if they did move it across the Atlantic Ocean. So imagine having your share of racing in the desert. Rally kind of racing. Because those guys are tough. They can endure this kind of stuff. And then lest we forget the Safari Rally. The Safari Rally was one of the toughest rallies ever in the world. Not only are you contending with a competitive off-road environment, you're also talking about having to deal with some of the wildlife. I even still remember seeing videos of, wild animals getting whacked by rally cars. I mean, it's a grueling event. It's a nice event, but it is not easy racing the Safari Rally. If you want to talk about fantasy street courses, we can do that. One of the sister cities of Houston is Luanda, Angola. That wouldn't be bad to include in a kind of a road racing thing, or a city course around the streets. I mentioned Kenya earlier. What about a street course race around Nairobi, Kenya, the capital? And in South Africa, you have your fair share of places like, is it Cape Town, South Africa, or Cape of Good Hope, South Africa? You can also look into maybe a street course around the streets of Johannesburg, South Africa, Pretoria, South Africa. Maybe kind of a rally kind of course around Lagos, Nigeria. I've known lots of people from Nigeria here in Houston, so that would be pretty cool for Nigerian natives who love the GT series. There used to be a street course race around, is it Ain Daib in Morocco back in the 30s or 40s. So that would be a good consideration. And of course you can also look to Egypt. Only city I know best is Cairo, and I know very little about ASWAN, S1 Egypt. So you have your options if you want to talk about Gran Turismo racing in Africa. And don't worry, I'm going to include kind of a future video about how I felt about WRC and NASCAR, even though this is going to be weeks later. John Marine is my name, and you've been watching another video of mine. Thank you for watching it. Please take care. And don't forget to click on more info to find my fan sites on MySpace and Facebook. From here in Texas to you all over the world, have an amazing day. Have some love and have some peace.